Hello! Yo, guys, I'm so sorry. The network gave us problems. Yo, let's just hope that it's not gonna give us problems anymore. Can you please come back? Please come back. It was nice seeing Siami Sang had signed in with Zil, the mother, and we saw Toriso also coming in there. Tumi also came in. Oh my goodness. Please do come back. But as I wait for more people to come back, let's just recap on what we learned on book number 2. So this will be like the second live for today, right? So if you're only watching this video, you can refer back to the previous video where we spoke, where I read this book. And I am going to try to recap as I wait for some of my members to come back just in a bit. So what we learned from this book is that there's a child called Abagwe, Abagwe. I think I should say Abagwe, but I know there are there's a name called Obagwe, so I'm not sure about the spelling. Do we say Obagwe, but it still starts with A, or do we say Abagwe? Yeah. So what we learned from Abagwe is that Abagwe unali family, unna ka muntlung, and then ka mo family ya ka muntlung, ke kukumme, ke ntate mogolo, ke magage, ke ntata gage, ke ausa ga Itumelo, ke babuti ba gae ba I2, Itumeleng le Phemelo, and then ke ngwana ko gabo o monyenyane. So by 9 ka mo le ena. Is it 9? Yeah, because ke ena, yeah. Is it 9? Let me count. So it's the mother, the father, the grandmother, the grandfather, the little baby, her, the sister, and 2 brothers. So there are 9 in the family. And then we get the structure of the family. And I reference back to other books that we've read where they also spoke about family. And then we learned about the structure of the family. What kind of a family structure do you have? So other families it's only the mother, the father, and the child, and then other families it's the mother only, other families it's the father only, other families you're living with your grandparents only, like yesterday when Luyanda was baking with the grandmother. She lived with the grandmother alone. So we learned the different types of family structures that we have in South Africa, and it's okay, perfectly normal to be in any family structure different from your friends. Okay, so and then we also learned that Abako wanted to play. She wanted to play with the mother. The mother was like, no, I'm busy with my schoolwork. She wanted to play with the gogo. The gogo was cooking, and we know that gogo loves the kitchen. She wanted to play with the grandfather. The grandfather was just having tea. She wanted to play with the father, and the father was cleaning the house. Yes, fathers also do clean the house. And then she wanted to play with the sister, but the sister had a friend over. She couldn't play. She wanted to play with the other brother. The other brother had friends over, so she couldn't play. Pamela had friends over, and eventually she was able to play with Itumeleng. So the question we asked was that who do you play with in your family? If you have a big family, do you all play together? If you have a small family, do you play with the mother that you stay with? Do you play with the father that you stay with? Or do you get friends outside your home that you play with? Do you play with your cousin? Do you live with your cousins that you play with? Who do you play with? So here we see that Abak is playing with Itumeleng, and who do you play with? Share with us on our comment section. Remember to like our page. I mean to share our page. Of course, for the YouTubers, I'll be like, subscribe, share. But for my Facebookers, please do share our videos. So I'm quickly going to move right along with Max and Tulula. Tumi, thank you for joining me. And I also see that there's 3 people there. So whoever's watching, hello and thank you for joining me. Hey, we had network problems there, but I'm glad that you're back. So I'm going to start. It's a love story. Max and Tulula, a little love story. Max loved Tulula with all his heart, but he was too shy to tell her. You see, you can see all the hearts going to Tulula. This is Max and this is Tulula. So they are zebras. But he was too shy to tell her. Couldn't. He just couldn't. Max needed a way to make Tulula notice him. So he decided to give her a present. He picked her favorite fruit, balanced it on a leafy leaf, and pushed it carefully along the river. So this is Tulula's favorite fruit, and Max is pushing it slowly in the river. But just before Max reached Tulula, the leaves started to sink. All the fruits fell into the water and floated away. Max needed another plan. So we see there are the fruits, because they were just too heavy for the leaves. So the fruits floated away fell and floated away. That night, by the light of the moon, Max practiced a daring dance. When the sun began to rise, he went to find Tulula. So throughout the night, with the moonlight and the stars, Max was just practicing his dance. And when the sun came out, he went to find Tulula. Tulula was in the forest looking for juicy leaves. Max was certain that his daring dance would get her attention. He stepped forward, preparing himself. So this is Tulula, just looking for leaves, juicy leaves, and there is Max, trying to get their attention. He tapped his hoof, he leaped into the sky, and he twirled faster and faster. Surely Tulula will notice him now. Did Tulula notice him? No, but Tulula was busy eating, and she didn't see Max or any of his daring dance. Oh, shame, man. Max needed a new idea. So I tried the fruit, and they fell in the water, and then now I'm dancing for her. She does not notice me. What's the next plan? What do we do? Let's find out. So you see, there is Tulula just eating and Max is busy dancing, but Tulula is not seeing anything. You see? He gathered leaves and flowers and insects of every size and color. Imagine! Max was going to make the most magnificent hat Tulula had ever seen. Imagine, magnificent hat with all the flowers and the insects of all their sizes. Like, imagine getting, oh my God, just imagine the insects, imagine the flowers, imagine just this big magnificent hat. Huh? Wow. Surely that will impress her. And here is the hat. Look at the hat. So colorful, hey? I like it. But when Max appeared in his magnificent hat, do you want to know what Tulula did? There's the hat. And he's wearing it. And Max wants to be seen. So that's why. Tulula was so scared that she ran away. Oh my God! What's this? A big hat? Insects? Leaves? Oh my God! So she got frightened and she just ran. She just decided, like, no, I'm not having this. Max had not meant to frighten Tulula. What could he do now? Suddenly, Max saw his reflection in the water, and he had the greatest idea of all. He was going to be... So this is the reflection. He's seeing himself in the water, and he's having the greatest idea of all. So he decided, like, what am I going to be? Can you guess? How do you get people to love you? What do you do for people to love you and appreciate you? Just Max. So he decided that he's going to be just Max. He's going to be himself. Max smiled at Tulula, and Tulula smiled back at Max. There. They're both being themselves. Tulula and Max walked side by side, and Max told her all about the fruit on the lily leaves, a daring dance, and a magnificent head, and just being Max. There you go. So what do we learn from this book? What do we learn? This is my take from this book. When we love people, there are many ways of showing love to our friends, showing love to our parents, showing love to our cousins. But the most important thing that we need to show to them is ourselves. You know, we need to be ourselves so that they can see us for who we are. There's no need for you to take things at home and go give to your friends so that your friends can love you back. Remember the story that we read of Brenda? Remember this song of Brenda, this book of Brenda, where we saw all her friends stealing things at home to give to her so they can use her swing. That wasn't nice at all. But what we learned from Max, especially Max, is that just by being yourself, you'll be loved and appreciated. So the efforts that you will make, the other person might not even notice. But when you come as you are to your friends, to your parents, to your cousins, to your grandparents, to your teacher, and say, here, this is me, and I want you to see me for who I am, your friends will really appreciate you and they will play with you. So today, books, I would like to appreciate Toriso for coming back, and Tando no Tami. Okay, I like the sound of that. Tando no Tami. Maybe we should make a book about you guys. Tando and Tami are watching us. Thank you for tuning in, guys. So yes, I think Kitumetse over there. Kitumetse, I hope you are watching with Seho, alright? So Kitumetse, thank you for watching, friend. So we see the family dynamics over here. Share with us, how's the family structure? How are you structured at home? Who do you stay with? And also share with us, who do you play with at home? And then again, how do you show love? How do you love your mother? Do you hug your mother? Do you kiss her? Do you tell her that you love her? How do you love your friends? How do you love your father? You know I kiss Balsa a lot. Like, I kiss her like 100 times in a day. I'm like, and I'd be like, I love you too much. And she's like, I love you too much. So that's how we do our love you, I love you. How do you show love? Because at the end of the day, we live by love. And because this is my second video, can I just read this book? It's a quick one. It's a Setswana one, and let me read it for those who just joined, right? And also because of the network, Liina laka ke Obakwe. Yo ke mme waka. Yo ke tate. Yo ke ngwana. So this is Obakwe. This is the mother. This is the father and the child. Yo ke ausi wa me yo mogolo. Liina la gagwe ke Tumelo. So this is the sister. Ba ke bo abuti ba me, Phemelo le Itumeleng. Yo ke koko mme, yo ke ntate mogolo. The brothers and ntate mogolo. Ba ke ba lelapa la gesho, ke a barata. So this is the family. Tshameka le nna tu. Kuku, tlo o tshameke le nna tu. Nya, ke santse ke apea. Be. Mme, tlo o tshameke le nna tu. Nya, ke santse ke buisa. The mouth is busy on the table. Ntate, tlo o tshameke le nna tu. Nya, ke sentse ne ke phapafatsa ntlo. The father is cleaning the house. Ntate mogolo, tlo o tshameke le nna tu. Nya, Ke nwa mogodungwana. Mogodungwana is tea. Austumelo. Tlo o tshameke le nna tu, ke a o kgopela. Nya, ke sentse ke bua. Na, ke sentse ne ke bua. So Austumelo had a friend over, so she couldn't. Abuti Phemelo. Outle. Tlo tshameka le nna tu. Nya, ke tshameka kgwele ya dinao. So kgwele ya dinao ke soccer. You see? Itumeleng, tlo o tshameke le nna tu. Ke tlo tshameka le wena. Wa bona mo? Itumele nna sa itumela. Ai, nna sa itumela ka nnete. So by Obakwe coming and asking him to play with her, he got excited. He's like, okay, I'm gonna play with you. So the question is, who do you play with in your family? Or you don't play with anyone? You just play with friends outside the family. That's also okay. There's nothing wrong there. So Mama Zil is saying Siamisang plays with his older brother Moagi. Napalisa lives with me and doesn't have friends to play with. And yeah, she gets excited when she visits the cousin because she plays with the cousins. And even now she's at my mother's house and then she plays with the cousins there. So, but when she's here with us, she doesn't have anyone to play with. She gets friends outside. But yeah, it doesn't matter who you play with as long as you get to play, as long as you get to show love. Tell your friends that you love them the way Max just went there by himself and showed Tulula that he loves being friends with Tulula. So that's it from me today, is our Setswana book and our English book that we need to play with whoever wants to play with us, and also how our family structures are, and showing love and appreciation to the person that we play with. So from me, Miss Parksandread, to you, thank you everybody for tuning in. Mama Zo, thank you. Kitumezi, Beverly, Tando, Notami, Itumelengi, Toriso, and Tumi and Intati, Mama Tumi and Intati. Thank you so much for tuning in, and everybody's tuning in. Thank you. Please share this video so we can reach a wider audience. Request that they follow us so that more kids can listen to us. And on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, and from my heart to yours. See you tomorrow. Mwah!